To our weekly segment, Cinemas and Theatre. Now, the film industry in Kenya is growing by the day, with some producers now using 3D animation. This is a technique that utilizes motion in order to bring characters, objects, and even props to life. Tonight in our weekly feature, Cinemas and Theatre, our reporter Jackline Macharia reviews a Kenyan-made 3D film, Book of Kah.
Book of Kah, a Kenyan 3D animated series, follows the timeline between the discovery of an ancient civilization and a first visit to Earth. We see a warrior sent to Earth to find a special creature. This an introduction to the universe known as the Book of Kah.
Nobody's dying today.
It is a story about an excursion of an alien linked to ancient human civilization. With the use of Unreal Engine and varied 3D software to create 3D assets and stories, the film uses real-time collaboration workflows which allow for multiple artists to work on the same project simultaneously and earn from their work. The first episode was achieved in a period of 6 months.
Technology has changed tremendously. We are using real-time a real-time setup, which is basically used for gaming most of the time. It's called Unreal Engine, but this allows even very few people to produce a really high quality product.
Book of Kah has utilized voice-over actors such as Brenda Ngweso, who voices the character Dazia, the messenger, who plays a Nubian warrior, and Alfred Munyua, who voices the character Kasan, who plays an ancient powerful living creature living in the body of a man and is a remnant from the age of the dinosaurs, among other actors.
Unlike what most people think, it's more so how you would act. It's just especially now if you're going to include motion capture. It's literally somebody acting like they would act in a normal set. So you capture their emotions, and then you translate that to the animated character. So we need to influence more people with our culture, our stories. The same way Spider-Man is and Ben 10 are part of our children's lives every day, on TV. We have to make the effort so that we also populate these screens with our content that have African stories.
It is a Kenyan sci-fi series produced by an award-winning filmmaker, Albert Nyakundi, alongside his brother Josephat Nyakundi, who is an award-winning animator.
You go to www.bookofkah.com. You'll basically have a prompt where even on your phone, you just pay with M-Pesa real fast, and you have access. So in our thinking, like for 100 bob, you can have access to the episodes as they come. I have to big up the Kenya Film Commission because for the last 3 years they've released grants for people to produce films. Like last December we had, I think, 4 or 5 films released. And believe it or not, you can, if you remember Nairobi Half-Life from back in the day, Kenyans do love their content. They do love their film. At least in the last 2-3 years, I personally think there's been an injection of new blood. There's been an injection of new funds coming. Right now, the Kenya Film Commission is giving grants for the third phase of filmmakers that want to produce films. I think we do this in the next 5 years, say in the next even 3 years. I think things will be great.
Unaitwa nani wewe?
The series available at www.bookofkah.com that seeks to encapsulate the cultures of Africa will leave you intrigued by the suspense till the very end. Jackline Macharia for Cinema and Theatre.